Hello! What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I am here to talk about and review a movie that I think I would have gone to see in theaters, because I remember seeing trailers for it in theaters before everything went to shit. Talking about The Lovebirds. The Lovebirds is a 2020 film that, like I said, was going to come out in theaters, but I guess now they just ended up putting it on Netflix. This is directed by Michael Showalter. Showalter? Okay, sure, fine, why not? This is a comedy movie that stars Camille Nanjiani and Issa Rae, who they play a couple. Like you see at the very beginning, you see how they met, how they started dating, how they quickly fell in love. Jump ahead 4 years later, and they can't stand each other, which is funny. It is. It's funny. I don't even know if they meant for it to be that funny. I'm sure they did. But it was hilarious to see how much it's easy to fall in love with somebody right at the beginning, how you're instantly gravitated, you're all about them, and then you're just sick of almost anything and everything that they do. I guess I just you understood that on some levels, but you see that they're at the point where they're about to break up. That's how bad it is, and in that sense, it was sad. But then this huge thing happens. Well, first they're driving and they accidentally hit somebody with their car. Then you see somebody go into the car, and I'm okay talking about this because it's in the trailers for sure. Somebody comes into the car, claims to be a cop, goes after that guy that they hit, and kills him dead. Come to find out, is this guy really a cop? I don't really know. It's sketchy, it's creepy. And then they get blamed for the murder, probably because of their race, let's be honest. And so the whole movie is that they're out on the run, away from the cops, but they're also trying to solve the case to prove their innocence as well. Now, what I thought of The Lovebirds was I really enjoyed this film. I did. I enjoyed the movie a lot more than I thought I would based off of the trailer. The trailer I thought was a little loud and obnoxious. Not that I thought I wouldn't like it, but I guess I saw the trailer and I thought it would be closer to your usual standard comedies that you see nowadays, where it's just two comedic actors who are funny in their own rights, but you put them together and they can come off annoying, or they can come off as just loud noises, yelling over each other, outperforming each other, trying to, and I mean, I've seen that a bunch. These two, though, had great chemistry. I bought them as, at the beginning, falling in love, but then now being at the point where it is where it is. Even though they were on the verge of breaking up, they weren't constantly bickering throughout the movie. They were in the situation together. You could tell that even if their relationship got to the point where it got, they still were in this. They still leaned on each other. They still were looking out for each other. Again, I liked that. I liked how that came off as realistic. I don't know. Something about them being together worked for me. Camille Nanjiani has, for years, been a guy side character that's been working, but he's been getting out there. He's been coming up to the forefront as main starring roles, so good for him. He was great in the movie. Issa Rae, I'm just now starting to recognize her in other movies, but this one, I've really got to notice her, and I thought she was great. What I liked about her the most is that she wasn't obnoxious. I was fully expecting to get annoyed of her, because I've seen other comedians who, like, the Melissa McCarthy's, or the fucking, what's her name? She's in I Feel Pretty, Amy Schumer. She's so annoying, so over the top. She thinks she's being clever and cute and quirky, but you're just annoying. I thought we were in danger, I thought, of getting that, but no. Issa Rae was great. She was funny when she had to be, but she was a lot more reserved and pulled back. She didn't try too hard to be funny. She kind of threw in her jokes when she needed to. But again, I thought that dynamic between them was great. The crime story itself I thought was interesting enough to follow along with, go along with. And again, these situations that they got themselves in weren't too crazy and over the top like I've seen in other comedy films. I want to mention, you have that cop guy, they call him Mustache. Him popping up throughout the movie was very entertaining. Them being on the run and interacting with certain characters I thought was entertaining. One of those characters was Anna Camp. I want to mention her specifically because I very much like her. I almost wish I got her more in this movie because whenever I see her in comedies or I see her pop up, I enjoy her. So yeah, this movie, I think it's fun, it's enjoyable. If you need something to watch with your significant other, your girlfriend, boyfriend, if you want a date night, but you can have it at home, away from people who don't give a fuck about your safety and health. You know, you can't go to the movies right now. This is a great movie to watch. It is at your home. I mean, I guess it is a perfect Netflix and chill movie, but if I had to give this an actual rating based off of the contents of the movie itself, I'm gonna give it a great date movie. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Lovebirds? Did you watch it as well? Do you like it? Did you enjoy it? Are you glad that these movies are coming out on Netflix, that you don't have to leave your houses? Because I know I am. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!